Examine your thoughts really closely, and you'll see that there are two predominant thinking patterns that relate to action. The first one is, I should do this. I'm obligated to do this. I feel the need to do it. And you might notice there's an unpleasantness related to this. It doesn't feel too good. The second one is a genuine positive desire to do it. Feeling good about doing it. Feeling compelled, feeling excited, like you are on a holiday and you're just really looking forward to getting to the destination. You're just really looking forward to getting to that place and seeing it and taking it all in and having the joy and the beauty of the surroundings, of the environment. As you notice your thinking, and as you notice a task that you want to do or feel like you have to do, just notice the feeling involved with it. Is there dread or is there agitation involved? Is there a feeling of, I could work on this, but I could also work on something else, and which one should I pick? And I have different priorities. And then there isn't that conviction behind, okay, I'm going to choose this and I'm going to do it. And so I should do this, really comes from obligation. You're feeling obligated to endeavor, complete the task. But really this is some sort of agitation or uneasy feeling behind going forth in doing the task. So you have a should, and you want to make it into something more genuine. Well, we could make it into something more genuine, or we could just drop it completely and not do it. That's also an option, and that's totally okay. But let's say you want to move that into something that's more of a genuine excitement, like I'm going on a holiday. Because often we actually do want to do the thing that's good for us, that it compels us, that improves our lives. And sometimes we feel really inspired, don't we? And we feel really good about the thing. Like right now I have so many video ideas, and often I'm in states where I'm feeling really inspired and compelled and just excited about making it. But then I also have limited time. And so when I look at all these ideas, and it's like, which one do I pick next? Which one do I do? Which one? And as I started, or before I started, I realized how long of a process of a task it's going to take to sort through all this footage and do all these things. And suddenly you feel this burden build up, right? So when you start to see this burden building up, and now it feels more like it should. How do we bring that into that inspired, really positive, desired state that we had before? A state of satisfaction. Well, at a thinking level, it would be to realize the things that make you actually want to do it. Because right now, at a thinking level, you're probably thinking of the negative things, the things that could go wrong, the time, you feel time is limited, so it's going to take away from precious time. It's going to be tiring, because you get used to the feeling that if something takes time, I will be tired after it. So already you've built up this mental barrier. But just diving in and noticing that these thoughts lead to dissatisfaction, and now switching it to thoughts that can lead to more satisfaction, which would mean asking yourself and setting the intention for, why do I want to do this? Okay, I want to do this because I feel so good after I complete this video. I feel like it's making a difference in people's lives. When I read comments, I just love to read comments. And so you can see that now I've put a few positive thoughts in there. You can even relate to the process. As I work on this task, it feels really enjoyable. It feels really enjoyable to speak, especially after speaking for a few minutes. You get into a flow, you get into a state. It feels easier. It's just happening automatically. You don't have to force it anymore. The initial pressure to start the task then dissipates. And suddenly, it's feeling a bit better. Suddenly, you feel some ease, some more presence, some more joy as you work on the task.
They're just surviving. Like for people going loud to talk about like plastic problems or pollution or whatever, they're gonna laugh at you because they have totally different problems or totally different mindsets. Sorry, it's not that they don't care, but they can care because they have bigger problems at their hands.
Yeah.
Like their problem is to feed their children at that day, you know. So it's a totally different way of thinking.
Definitely.
It's a totally different way of thinking. Like,
Yeah.
how they think and what's their priorities is totally different than you and me.
True.
Yeah, it's totally different. And that's such an eye-opening, you know.
Yeah. I mean,
So, to cut it short, this week, guys, just really focus on that. Focus on the thinking and notice in relation to tasks when you think you have to do something. Is it a should? Is it a must? I must. I'm obligated. Are you obligated to do things for other people? Or do you genuinely want to? Because you can see that it makes you feel good and makes them feel good.